That's my son.
So who was doing your hydraulics back then? Were you doing your own hydraulics?
Nah, Lobo, rest in peace, was doing all the hydraulics for most of the people in Pasadena. You know, and he didn't cut no corners. He was good. Excuse me.
No, you're good.
You know, he did his thing. You feel me? And Lobo he was way he was before his time, and he was doing some hell of a work. You know, shout out to Lobo. You know what I mean?
So, do you work on your cars though?
I do.
What you do to your car?
I built that car.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I
you just don't do your hydraulics.
I do my hydraulics too. I told you, I just went to homies to have homies put everything in, but I do all.
No, I'm
my
talking
work.
about, he just asked you about Lobo. So
Back then,
Yeah,
no.
back then.
Back then,
No.
Why, you wasn't advanced? You was kind of nervous, or what was it?
No, I just didn't know nothing about it. You know,
So you think you know something now?
I most definitely.
You
know
think
something.
you ready for me?
The question is,
Get out his head, man.
the question
Do y'all
is,
think he ready for me?
the question
He
is,
kinda nervous.
Is he ready
You know
for
what I'm
me?
saying? Because now he work on his own shit.
I'm not never nervous.
He work on his own shit, so we gonna find out. Look over,
That-
yeah.
I mean-
You know that song, "Look Over Your Shoulder"?
Is it ready?
Yeah, look.
Cause mine is here.
Stay ready.
Mine is here.
Stay ready.
Mine is here.
I don't want
And we're in the same building.
But if I jump you without a motor, you gonna say he didn't have no weight in the front.
If you
so I don't wanna
jump,
whoop
if you
right
jump,
now.
if you jump better than me with no motor in there, then I'm gonna bow down to you because there ain't no weight coming down on that thing. If you get that motherfucker up and it ain't got no motor in it, you good.
You know something.
I do a little bit, a little bit,
You know a little.
a
something.
little bit.
So what you think about what's going on? How you think if it even evolved to you from then to now? How you think about the scene right now on the low ride scene? Is it better now or better back in the day?
Me personally, I think it's better back in the days, but it's coming back around. For me, I got out of it and went to motorcycles, and Punchy them will tell you as well. It wasn't. It got boring. You feel me?
Low riding got boring.
Low riding got boring because of the circus cars that they was, and no shade to them. That's what they was doing. That's what they like. That's fine. I just wasn't in it. I had a coupe, a two-door Brougham, and I was going against cats with crazy lockups and stuff like that. And I said, I don't want to do it. My Cadillac was hot, but I couldn't compete with all them. But I was holding my own. You feel me? I was knocking a couple of them off. You know what I mean? Shout out to Pat. But anyway, you know, there's a lot of cats that I couldn't deal with because they started being circus cars, and I was like, I wasn't with it. So
creativity
yeah, so I you know, and then the motorcycle gang came and it started doing this thing, it started blossoming. So me and my boy Stay said, you know, let's put a motorcycle club together, and so that's what we did, you know, and we came up with 110 to the end.
Oh, that's what Punch was talking about when he said 110 to the end.
Yeah,
I thought he was talking about the end of the freeway.
Excuse me.
We used to call it the end of the freeway, you know what I'm saying?
It is the end of the freeway. That's why we named it 110 to the end. That's Pasadena, man. You know what I mean?
So in this car right here, I mean, I know you probably don't want to expose. How many batteries you got in this car?
I got 14.
14? The car, what, the front, back, rear wheel, all that shit? Or just front and back?
It's front, back, three wheel. I don't never use it.
You don't never do the three wheel. You just keep it balanced.
That's right.
Rags, you don't really do that.
Yeah, worry about that nose. And she works too.
What you mean, like go to she got a job?
Yep. Her job is breaking motherfuckers off. Now, the thing about it is, you know, a lot of cats try to come at me with hard tops and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And you know the
wait a minute. Stop the bullshit.
Wait.
Now stop right there. While my train of thought. It don't matter. Listen, man.
Listen to me. Let me finish,
Okay,
and then
I'm gonna
help you bring your thoughts back. But what I said, a lot of cats come to me with hard tops, wanting to hop against me with hard tops. I don't have a problem with that, right? Because you know a hard top will jump higher in a rag, or it'll withstand more abuse. So I don't have.
Yeah, that second one is right, but that don't mean that I'll jump.
No,
I done spanked many hard tops as my rag, but I beg to differ.
But let me tell you, I have two.
Okay.
It's not a problem. But if I do run across one, I'm talking right now.
Okay.
If I do run across one right now that seems to get a little higher than me, little bit, not a little bit higher than me. I got my
You got
little
something in the
partner.
cut?
I got my little partner. He rides.
Say hello
with me.
to my little friend.
Yeah, so say hello to my little friend, and he working right now. And don't get me wrong, my son got something coming out too, and he got a rag.
Oh, your son
And
ride?
he you know.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How's your son?
My son is. Why you ask me that on camera, man?
Because it's a good thing. Because
He 30.
Oh, that's a
He
good
30,
shit.
he 30,
That's
he
good.
30, yeah,
Because
he
my
30.
son don't ride. He sent me a picture of old 70.
My son
But that's
do
cool.
everything that I did.
That's cool.
He do everything, and I will say he mastered it a little better than his dad. So don't worry about nothing. I got a backbone.
But he ain't Lil Huntdown.
Yes, he is.
He Lil Huntdown
Yes,
too?
he is.
Oh,
yes, he is.
shit.
Yeah. So watch out for
So you
him.
got a little hunt down and a little punchy?
So,
Yeah. No, baby. He baby hunt down, not punchy. That's my baby. That's my son.
so speaking of,
Call Punchy, he'll tell you. Yep, call Punchy, he'll tell
so
you.
speaking of Huntdown, how you get that name? Was that because you was hunting the motherfucker down, you looking for him? You know, how you get that name?
Man, that's a long story. That ain't got nothing to do with this podcast here. That's
Okay,
a
we
whole
gonna leave it
different.
alone.
Yeah, that's a whole.
I thought
different-
because I remember
It ain't got
I-
nothing to do with the lowrider scene.
Oh, okay, because
Yeah.
I used to go hunt for motherfuckers myself and see them going down the street and busting you and hunt them down and serve their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Me too,
So
but
that's
on a different scene.
Oh, girl, I just letting you know. I didn't know if that's how you got it. You know what I'm saying?
How was it for you lowriding in the 90s? Like,
It was good. Like I said, you know, we from Pasadena, so it was like we had to pretty much prove ourselves a lot. You know what I mean? So we feel that we as Pasadena people, cats, we not stand out, but we don't fit in like people want us to fit in, you know what I mean? So like we should fit in. So we got to prove ourselves, you know what I mean? So it's like when we come out, it's Pasadena against everybody, you know what I mean? Because we coming into a situation to where everybody else already fit in. So we got to make ourselves fit in. So naturally, people don't see us all the time. So when we come in, we gotta be ready.
Make
we
the
gotta,
presence known.
You gotta make our presence known. So that's what we do. Every car, you know, when I came out, I haven't been hitting the switch as long as a lot of people. But when I came on, I mastered it. So I was hitting the switch for everybody from Pasadena, and
so you were like their switch
I
man.
was like their switch man, right? So, but it was a lot of cats that you know want to go against us because it's a new group in town, you know what I mean? So it's like, let's take off on them, you know what I mean? But what they didn't know, that's the wrong
They
thing
wanted to
do.
be the bully. They're trying to be the bully.
We stopped that quick, because everything that came out of there was hot. If Lobo touched it, it was hot.
So how many cars were you think you were hopping back in the days for other people? Like,
I was hopping a lot of cars. If you know, I hopped Stacy's 61 against
he had a
Mac
rag,
10.
right?
He had a rag.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And that month, I used to stand that car straight up like this here
Did y'all win or lose?
all the time.
I'm saying did y'all win
All
or
the
lose that
time.
day?
Okay, now let me tell you this. Now, I know Mac 10 had a 4 back then, but
The cream color
the
four?
cream is colored 4.
You got that 4 from my brother.
But not Mondo. Who
Meme?
was Meme. We used to hop that car, and Meme used to do his thing with that motherfucker. It used to just jump, and I think me and Meme went against each other, and it was probably I'm not giving it to what's game. We're about a tie, but it was up there.
It was a good hop.
It was a real good hop. You know what I mean? Real good hop, and I was almost there. But could none of them fade my 61. They used to bring cars. They used to build cars in a week to come hop me on Sunday at McDonald's. One time they told me that I didn't see it, but I heard that they had pulled a car off the flatbed and it broke in half before when they got it. That's how much weight they had on it to come get me. You know what I mean?
so who would you say that was giving you or close to you back at that time?
Who was your rivalry, man?
Nobody couldn't fuck with my 61. Only one that gave me problems was Dale Dog from Main Street. He had 6 gates to the face. And one day we came out. We was going up Crenshaw, and all of a sudden a big 4x4, the Jimmy, the Blazers,
yeah,
pulled in front of me on the wrong side of the street, and I was like, "Oh, these motherfuckers finna jack me," and I couldn't go. My partner was behind me, and they was in front. I couldn't back up. I couldn't do nothing. But they came. They was 4 deep. You big motherfuckers in this motherfucker. And I was a little cat back then, and they pulled up. They pulled up on the wrong side of the road and got right in front of me. Blocked me in. I was done. You right?
You're like, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. But the motherfucker backed up. Right? When he backed up, Dale Dog pulled in. I said, okay, I'm good now. I'm good now.
This is my type of party.
Yeah, I locked that ass, and I had a weenie gate on the back. I didn't have no major shit, so my shit
Just
took.
only raise up,
my shit took about 4 or 5 minutes to raise up to get to the lock up. But once I locked that motherfucker up, that face went to work, and he went to work. And when I tell you we was up in the air, when we got through, he laid his ass. I laid mine. I couldn't go nowhere. He backed his car up. He went by me, threw up the deuce, and he kept going. That was a memorable moment